Hello, Aquarius. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Star Tarot. It's the second edition by Kathy McLeland. There's Kathy's website if you would like it, if you would like these cards or want more information. Supportive Oracle cards, Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lizbeth. There are websites for them too. She Who Is Art is the one I noticed the most, but there are some other ones there if you're interested. So if you'd like to search out that stuff, feel free to do so, of course. Alright, we got that going. What do we got for Aquarius? Seems like there's surprises going on here, but... Okay, the Wheel of Fortune is the first one out. So, okay, surprises. What type of surprises are going on here, though? No. Okay. Ooh, dreams. Dreams are popping out with the Death card. This is actually really good. I think it's like one of those moments where it's like you have an opportunity that something that you really want can come forward. Especially for Aquarius. Very intellectual, a lot going on upstairs. It's kind of like, well, there's something you've been thinking about that you actually want. Could be a business idea, could be an artistic idea, whatever it is you got coming in. There's like, your opportunity is coming. You've been thinking you want something. It's almost like you've been wanting something. That dream that you want, the opportunity to either move it forward to the next level or start it, one of the two, I mean, it's a general read. Either start it or move it to the next level is coming up very soon. Be ready for it. Okay. I feel like this is what's popping up first. This is what's going to kind of trigger it. Somebody else has a lot of stress. Ironically, you helping this person is what could put you forward to the next level. Helping somebody else reduce some of their stress. It's like they're going through heartache, some type of difficulty. And by helping them, this opens doors for you. This is like a piece of this puzzle. Alright, so somebody with a lot of stress that you could help. Do you have to help them? No. But is it worth it for you? Yes. A lot of coming in. A lot of healing. Helping somebody heal, but also stabilize what they're dealing with. They're a little bit out of control, or something about what they're dealing with is out of control. One of the two. Either they are, or what they're dealing with is out of control. So, however you want to look at that. And you're looking at it from a perspective, you're like, well, listen, this is where I would start. This is how I would kind of handle this. This is something you can coach them through. This is opening doors for you. Your connection seems already established with this energy, so I don't think it's a new person in your life, by the way. You're helping them stabilize, helping some healing. That's the difference in where I'm coming in. Like, you're helping stabilize and healing. What they're advising is what you may not want to do. Okay? So, they're advising you do this even though you're like, I don't know if I really want to do that. Literally get physically involved. Like, whatever this person's dealing with may be showing up and seeing it firsthand, or literally lending a helping hand into the actual situation. So either watching it firsthand or getting involved firsthand. If it's watching it firsthand, it's like you're not already doing that and you kind of want to stay away from it, so that would be the trigger. If it's just watching it firsthand, it's like you're not already doing that, if that makes sense. Because there's a lot of stress for this person, and if you watch them go through the stress firsthand, if you're not already, it changes your perception of what's going on, and you're like, oh, hold on. I'm advising them to do that, and that is a good idea, but I'm watching how they're reacting to it. We also got to fix that too. If you're helping firsthand, if it's like you were already watching like that, but you're actually physically getting involved, like that's the next level in, you're going to see something that you didn't see before. You're kind of like, well, I didn't think it was that heavy, but it's actually a lot heavier than I thought. It's harder to maneuver this ridiculousness than I thought it was. So it's like, you know, take it a step further than you originally were going to. Put yourself in that uncomfortable position. It changes the landscape of the whole situation. It gives you more of an advantage, ironically. When you do that, it makes this person see you in a different light. Because they know you're taking this a step further than you normally would. And they really do notice that. And they're like, I feel like they're taken back a little bit. Like, wow, the Aquarius is going that deep with this situation. Like, they're really helping me. Like, they were helping me anyway, but they're taking this a little farther than I thought they would. I'm really kind of grateful. And I feel like they're just kind of like, wow, really? Especially that gives you the advantage point, especially if they need to kind of like change how they handle things. Because I feel like they're going to like take you more to heart. Like, don't tell me you're not doing that because I was on the receiving end of that. You are doing that. So like you'll put it forward however you need to. Communication opens a lot more. Communicate, like, I don't know, when you go into that next level and they're like, wow, they're taken back, I feel like they are much more open, which is funny because I feel like to them they were open to begin with, but it's like it brings down some walls maybe they weren't realizing they had, and a lot more flows through. It makes this a lot easier for you to make a difference. Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. Now, it is literally one of those things where you give to me, I give to you. It's one of those things. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's what I'm getting. Justice comes in. It's like you rectify this whole situation for them, and you might have to tell them what they're doing wrong. Like, well, you're handling it wrong, and part of this would go better if you would stop doing that, or if you would handle this that way. So you might be calling them out on their possible bad behavior. Maybe. I mean, take it where you need to take it. The fact that you do that, it's almost like if they are doing some bad behavior, they're taking you seriously and they are like realizing, okay, yeah, I own some of that. And then they're like kind of like embarrassed about it a little bit, so they like want to make it up to you. Like, I'm not really that jerk. I didn't realize I was that bad, so let me make this up to you. Let them first of all. Because this goes through, because the Justice is coming in, right? I'm looking at these other cards and I'm talking to them, but I should be holding them up. Because I feel like they might be embarrassed when you point out what's really going wrong. I think the Ten of Swords coming in, kind of like they can own more of this than they realize. It's a Ten of Swords if I want to move my fingers. They might be quite embarrassed. And that's going to go into the fact that you're calling them out is really good for them. Before it becomes a bigger problem, or before somebody else calls them out, you're calling them out, giving them a chance to fix it. Very good luck for them. It's bad enough that they did it. It's very good luck for them that you're the one that's calling them out. And it stabilizes. The career card is the one coming up. It doesn't have to be career, but it's more than likely there. But I feel like when I'm getting the career card for this person, like, this is something they do in a lot of different areas of life. So even if this isn't happening in a career setting for you with this person, this is probably something that they mirror in their career life. So there could be like certain risks that they need to get under control. Something like that. When they bring this back around, I feel like you're a little bit kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that. They're offering you something to balance this out. Like, I can do this for you, Aquarius, and I really want to make this up to you. I can do this for you because you were so good to me. At first, you seem to be kind of like, well, do I want to do that? And you have your reasons for that. I don't feel like I need to explain it because you'll have your reasons why. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to take advantage of that. I don't know if I want to call that favor in, or I don't know if I want to do this. You got the Hanged Man at first, the Hanged Person, the Hanged One in this deck. And the Empress, kind of like, is that really in my best interest? I'm getting it's a yes. You are kind of like holding back. They're saying don't block yourself. Don't block yourself out of this, because that's another thing with this. You might block yourself from getting this, kind of like, I don't know if I want to do that. But I think it's also kind of bonding you a little deeper with this person. The Chariot, that has a bonding effect to it. It is going forward, getting things done, taking care of things going forward at a very rapid pace sometimes. but it's a very home team, hometown. Like we're on the same team. Like you're by taking this, by allowing this, by accepting this, you're also accepting this person as a liability. And I think that's what's making you nervous. Kind of like, ooh, I mean, I do want it, but does it make this person more of a liability for me? Something like that. They're saying go for it, because what comes out of this, like it's coming forward. You're not expecting this to come forward this way with the wheel. You're not expecting it to come forward, but you have possibilities to move your dreams forward to the next level. The death card coming in, things won't be the same after that. These last two, you give this person solace. The forgiveness that they feel and the more opportunities that come out of this are unexpected, but it's almost like not that this person needs you to do better. It's like it's not like you're the catalyst where if you're not there they won't do better, but by you accepting their gift, whatever this is, gift, it gives them like a standard to hold up to, kind of like you already called them out on whatever was going wrong, and then when you accept the gift, it's like you're closer to them, and they don't want you to regret helping them. So it's like it gives them another reason to hold the line to keep doing better. That's kind of what I'm getting with the forgiveness, if that makes sense. Not like everybody's going to forgive them for what they were doing, but the fact that you're accepting the gift, they're going to stay closer to you, and they just want you to realize it was worth your time. It gives them more of a reason to hold the standard higher and to keep shooting for better. I think that makes sense. Did we go through all the cards? We did. I think we're good. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information that's below with the same email. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.